Here we go. All day morning, all day morning, all day morning, all day morning. All in turned up, now here we go. Here we go.
Come get you a watch. Timing is perfect like who need a watch. We getting stronger, it feel like the rock. A little bit smaller but look like a giant. No cap, let it fizz out. No matter what, we gon' get by. Stay hungry till we pig out. Celebrate till we kick that. Hey, this is our.
So are you a salty or a sweet person?
He's salty.
Hey.
I think he's sweet.
I'm pretty sweet.
Oh. Well, Eastern Standard Provision sent us the perfect combo of salty and sweet, which is my personal favorite.
A little bit of both.
I think you can't have salty without a little bit of sweet, so I think we should try it.
Let's dig in. Let's do
Let's
it.
do it.
I'm really excited to try this one. I think it's their French toast one.
I want to go for a plain
You're diving
one.
right in.
Yeah, I'm driving this a little sweet.
I'll try it.
She's
a little salted
a
one.
guy.
Normal.
Alright. There's literally a French toast pretzel.
I'm gonna do
good,
chocolate
right?
too.
So good.
All right, I'm gonna do classic salted with chocolate because hello. Wow.
Perfect. It's so chewy.
Honestly,
Beba, no sé nada de política, pero esta situación es ridícula. Pero no te dejes llevar por ellos y su película. No soy el antagonista de tus juegos, pero cuando veo tu película es un espejo. Si solo para entretener, pues yo estoy puesto. No me hagas el antagonista de este juego.
My favorite product I've shot so far, 100% it's gotta be dorsal bracelets. These, I don't think I've taken this off. And you guys had to rip my shirt off because I was only wearing that around it. And yeah, it's honestly like, it's so cool. And it's such a great, like, they're cleaning the ocean while doing it. And it's just a great brand, great product. Honestly, like, it's unbeatable.
Es la química eléctrica, una novela romántica. Quieren nuestra película, no soy el antagonista.
I think my favorite product thus far has been Jambies. Like, I was really surprised by that because I've seen a lot of the content they create and I've seen a lot of the content that other UGC creators have made for them, and they're always like, oh, it's so comfortable, it's so soft. But when I put it on, I actually thought, wow, this actually feels really luxe.
Si enemigos peleé, cuánto mentí para decir que estoy bien, cuánto de mí que por ti yo cambié.
So we have a really cool mesh of cultures going on in this plate. It seems super simple, but it's actually quite difficult. The brisket was confit for 2 days, so we slow cooked it for 14 hours in guajillo peppers and onion, and then let it sit. And just like a duck confit, if you ever had a duck confit leg, similar process, but with brisket this time instead. On top of it, we have a salsa macha we made out of pepitas, as well as a little bit of pasillas and morita peppers. Then you have an achiote pickled radish. This first dish is family style. After that, everyone's gonna get their own plates. Helping me tonight is my beautiful wife, out in the corner. She's gotta get a shout out. Hi. Come on now. All right, sweet. I hope you all really enjoy it. We got 6 courses coming after this. We'll probably make a little bit more tacos as well, so go ahead and dig in.
Wow.
Get voracious. Yeah, get weird with it. Have a good time.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Amazing. Thanks.
can you tell us if we can eat it with our hands?
You can definitely eat with your hands.
I see what you're looking at me. All eyes on me when I do my thing. I got what you want, got what you need. Got you what you like, what you see. The way I move, the way I do.
Plate as well.
Hey, you smell great. What are you wearing?
Oh, it's actually the Essence one. Designer dupes for only a portion of the price.
Honestly though, it smells incredible.
That was great.
Thank you. Hey,
Wait, does he actually smell good?
Yeah, he does.
it's still the same aftershave from last night. That's how long lasting it is. What's the problem?
You didn't shower today?
What?
You didn't shower today?
I can't know.
He showered like 3
I've
times.
showered 3 times.
Oh, okay.
I've got a shower and then he disappeared. Okay.
All right, so I really hope y'all enjoyed the first one, right? I hope the brisket was super tasty.
It's so good.
We're getting a little bit lighter for the next one, right? Because we got 5 to 6 courses to get through, so let's make it through the night. This is another little blend of cultures, right? You have an aguachile in front of you. The green is super traditional, right? Tomatillos, some garlic, a little bit of serranos. It won't be too spicy. You try to keep the heat kind of in check right there. You have cucumbers, you have jicama, you have a little bit of mango, you have fresh red snapper. So I heard y'all talking about sushi. Same with sushi, right? This is gold snapper as well from a really good purveyor here in Austin. Really good friends of mine. You have some pepitas, and on top, the pink that turns into purple is actually hibiscus flowers that we turn into salt. So, y'all two now get it. It's time. Tagging you in. Yeah, I hope y'all enjoy this next dish.
Wow, this looks unreal.
Thank you. I can tell by looking at it, there's no way I'm not going to enjoy it.
Thank
you. Shit with peppers.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, just the name on the restaurant is about
Hey, Chef Nick, how do you know Rava?
We get our soul on from time to time together. You can't eat this much food without working out sometimes.
Wait, guys, where is Rabba?
Yeah, where's he at?
I don't have Rob's email. I wish I had his email.
Well, you know, Liam, you would have my email address if you had getemails.com, sponsored tonight's dinner. So let's raise a glass to this revolutionary product that allows Shopify stores to get emails from anonymized traffic without even having to fill out a form. So here's to Get Emails, here's to you guys, and here's to an amazing experience and awesome people. Thanks, Nick.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Woo!
Cool. All right, so we have a little bit of a lighter course coming up next for y'all, right? Because after this we have some duck confit, and then we have filet mignon, and then we got a tiramisu. So this is our intermission. This is time to catch your breath. At the bottom, you have a romesco made from roasted pine nuts, some roasted red bell peppers, some secrets. On top of that, you have a summer squash carpaccio, right? So summer squash that we've held for 3 hours in lemon juice and really good olive oil and a little bit of flake salt. It's actually raw. Really like it. It's in season right now, so it's really good. Outside of that, you have some golden delicious apples. You have some beets that were sous vide for 4.5 hours. You have some endive and a little bit of whipped honey. So, I hope you like this one a lot.
so excited.
And I'll meet you after this for the next course.
Wow, thank you so much.
Vamos a bajarnos de la actitud. Si no es malo en esto, somos los dos. Yeah. Vengo ya. Me dice que si después que me vaya. Me di cuenta de eso en la playa. Me enamoré de tus malas mañas. Wow, 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 wow. Mi actriz excéntrica.
I think my favorite part of the weekend has really just been connecting with the other UGC creators. Like, we've been placed in a lot of really unique situations. Like, we got to go on the yacht yesterday. We had this really high-end dinner, and we also went to the club last night. And then today we went out on the party bus, and then we went to the brewery. But I actually think this day, the second day, has been my favorite because I feel like we've all set a really great foundation for our relationships and our friendships. And it's just been amazing to just vibe and hang out with everyone. So the creators, the Triple Whale staff, and also like the production crew. It's just been a really seamless, fun weekend, even though I feel like the stakes have been kind of high and it's definitely been like a work weekend.
We've made it to the second half of the dinner. Congratulations. We're into the bigger courses now. So the next course you have in front of you is a duck confit. So we do a French style duck confit leg. Slowly cook it with a little bit of Mexican oregano and some roasted onion. In that under is a little bit of arugula. The salad dressing is super special because it's made out of tamarind. So it's a tamarindo vinaigrette. I pickled all the veggies myself as well. You'll find some fresh Texas strawberries and a little bit of goat cheese, aka chevrette. So enjoy it, get into it. We have steak next. We've made it to the final round. Done. Thank you. All right, y'all, we made it to the final course. I'm proud of you. You did it. Cool, what we have in front of you now is gonna be a really special dish that we make. At the very bottom is a roasted butternut squash with a little bit of brown sugar. I've incorporated some ricotta as well as some pasilla that I've kind of steeped through some agave nectar as well. On top of that is a filet mignon from here in Texas. It's also seared off in a little bit of coffee grounds and brown sugar. And on top, I smoked some Brussels sprouts and made a chimichurri out of it. So, smoked Brussels sprout, filet mignon, butternut squash, smorgasbord. Good time, party, pachanga. Love it. I hope y'all enjoy it.
Thank you so much.
My favourite part of the trip? It'll probably be tonight because we're getting hammered. But yeah, the yacht was cool. I've never been on a yacht before. Everyone there, the tunes, great to socialise with everyone. Jumping in the lake. Yeah, the whole experience and the content that we got from that was unreal.
Big stepper, know I got that faith walk. Why you got that drip? I let my wave talk.
All right, y'all, you made it to dessert. We did it, 6 courses in. I'm super excited for y'all to try this one. It's my take on a tiramisu. There's ladyfingers classically in there, but there is some Mexican coffee that is soaked into the ladyfingers. At the very bottom, you're gonna find a super old school traditional Lyonnaise chocolate mousse, which is not similar for a normal tiramisu, right? There's only 3 ingredients in that tiramisu, in the chocolate mousse, and none of them are heavy cream, so I hope you like that a lot. On top of that is a traditional Italian cream. On top of that is a pistachio crumble that I made, a little bit more of agave nectar, and some edible flowers on some fine china. Y'all have been fantastic. I've loved cooking for y'all tonight. This has been super cool, and I hope you have a great rest of time.
Thank you. Thank you.
I think I'd actually like to give a shout out to everyone out there who's trying to be a creator or wants to try out UGC. I think that the demand for UGC and creators has never been higher, so it's a really amazing time to jump into the industry and give it a try. And what I love about it too is that the barrier to entry is really low. All that you need is your phone and honestly some balls. And that's all that you need to start making content. And you really don't need anything else. You don't need the highest iPhone, the best camera, and you don't even have to have like thousands and thousands of followers to make it and make money in this industry. So I'd say I really just encourage people to pick up a product they love and start making content to see if they like it, because I think that this is the type of industry and this is the type of job that I would love for everyone to try once. So give it a go.
Yay.
Awesome.
Demons, I'm a weapon, they gon' hide out. Going in, they say he bad, I need time out. Ain't heard he made with a profit, you gon' find out. I'm overcoming all sin, bring my bride out. I took them losses as a win, it's my time now. I bring the faith, they gon' persecute me, I can see the hate. I don't care about them little demons, they be DOA. I handle God's business, he bring chips, it's like it's Frito-Lay. I'm really on the mission, spirit filled, don't care what people say. And even if you fall, you could be forgave. I'm going to work and I speak for the trenches, I'ma lead the way.